Hi, everybody.
Hey.
You start, Barbara.
Okay, hi, this is Barbara Poulin, and I'm an access consciousness facilitator, practitioner, and a shaman, and I live in Colorado. And I'm here to be one of your facilitators for the Rediscovering You retreat in Napa, California. And it's the first weekend of February. It'll be starting on Friday afternoon and will be ending about midday on Sunday. And so we're just here to invite you to like a really magical possibility of, getting unstuck. I don't know about you, but pretty much everybody I know has something that sticks them. And so what we're going to do is just play with all kinds of different ways to get unstuck. And so Angela and Julie come with their unique gifts and talents. And all of us together will be able to give you such a wide variety of approaches to getting things to shift and change in your life and allowing you to start choosing something different and creating your life differently. I'm going to pass this now to Julie.
Thanks, Barbara. And yes, the thing that's really up for me and probably a lot of you all is finding things that are nurturing to you, truly nurturing to you. And a lot of it is just taking some time for yourself to get that clarity because there's so much going on. There's so much activity and mental chatter. When do you take the time to take time for yourself and look at the things that you haven't been wanting to deal with that keep you in that kind of midlife crisis state of mind? And so we have all these different tools. We come from different backgrounds and we have different, I don't really want to say focus, but it sort of is a focus to invite you to magical possibilities. When we choose to change our focus from the problem to the possibility, so many other things open up. Angela?
Yeah, I agree. I'm in one of those moments. My family's on vacation right now, and we couldn't get to a place with Wi-Fi. And you just have to let go, that you're not in control of everything. I'm in my car here talking on this Zoom call, and it all works out. A lot of my clients are going through this as well. You can call it a midlife crisis. Some people call it just feeling stuck. Uh, where you're outside your own body, you're not coming back to who you are, and you feel lost. You're just maybe taking care of everybody but yourself, and that can cause a lot of disease in your body, and she's just a lot of emotions that aren't helpful for you to just grow and be who you are meant to be. And that's what I love about what we're going to do in this retreat is all three of us have very different skill sets that all are commonly going to bring you back to who you are. And we're excited to see what happens for you. I know it's going to be pretty transformational.
And the people that join and the friendships that we will create can be magical as well. So, building that support
Yeah.
system of choosing what nurtures you, what expands your life, your joy, and all your relationships. It comes from that first grounding in your joy and your peace.
Yes, and I
That's
would
right.
to say that I hope that everyone that decides to join us on this retreat comes with a total commitment to really wanting to change things. When you take something just out of curiosity, it doesn't have the same change and impact as when you come with that willingness and that openness and that determination that you are going to shift the way things are going. You know, it starts with you. It doesn't come from outside of you. It all starts from within you. And so that's what we're going to really be focusing on, is you getting to know what it is that you're actually capable of and what it is that you actually desire for your life that isn't based on everybody else's judgments and limitations. You know, what is it beyond anything you've ever imagined possible that you would like to have as your life? That's the energy that we're playing with this weekend, on the weekend of February.
February 2nd.
Yeah.
February 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. So I don't know if there's anybody on here that has a question, but we would love to entertain that. And if not, then we'll go on ahead and talk a little bit about the schedule that we have going.
I don't see any questions, but I could be wrong. So,
Okay, then Julie,
Why
why don't you talk a little bit about what the schedule looks like, what some of the fun things are that we're doing?
okay, let me see if I can pull that up. I'm like, where is that?
We're going to start with a meet and greet with all of
Right.
us on Friday afternoon, and that's going to be like a wine, champagne tasting paired with different kinds of food. And so that's going to be how
great.
we kick it off and do some fun activities just to drop the barriers, you know, kind of start getting comfortable with each other and getting to know each other a little bit, maybe clarifying a little bit of what it is that our targets are for change that weekend. And then what, Julie?
Yeah, and so we're sort of titling that Introduction to Possibilities and Letting Go of What Doesn't Work. So that'll be a lot of fun. It's really great to articulate what doesn't work and get rid of it, and then start focusing on possibilities. The next day is what is true intimacy. That's something that you're going to lead in the morning. So
All right. Yes. And this
say,
again is like I said before, yeah, we're not looking at what it is that you think is true, you know, all the labels of who you are based on everybody else's judgments. You know, you've been defined all your life as this is who you are and what you have to look like and be like. And if you want these people to like you, then you're going to have to be like this. And if you want to please your parents, then you have to do what they did and what's been dictated generations passed down. It's like all of this stuff that doesn't allow you to just be the wonderful weirdo that you are. And so we're going to be taking a look at what's actually true for you, you know, and a lot of that is just getting in touch with the energy of what it actually feels like to trust you or to honor you or to have gratitude for you or have the allowance for you. But most importantly, what is it like to be vulnerable with you? And so those are the things we're going to explore, and we're going to play with the energy of that and the letting it go, because it's going to be very different for each person that is there at the retreat. And so what change can we create for you, and what freedom from all of those judgments, all of those points of view, all of those definitions of who you've been in the past, and what would you like to embrace as your future?
my God, I can't wait.
I
I love doing
know.
this. Like, you can do this every year or every few months to get more and more clarity, you know? I love it. Sorry, Angela, will you?
Oh, I just agree, because as Barbara was talking, I remember working with Barbara, hiring her a while ago, and just what I got out of it. And as she's talking about it now, it's just bringing me back to that transformation I personally went through. So it's so exciting to stop asking questions of other people, of their opinions, and start asking yourself those questions. What is, and stuff, how important that is, and just how that's going to help you get that unstuck feeling, because you're just always going to have your best self there answering your own questions.
Yeah, exactly. So, so that's Saturday morning, and after lunch, we're going to do clarity for creating your magical life, and that's a piece that I'm going to lead. just using completely different tools to assist you in choosing what's actually really in alignment with you as a being and what you came here to be, and also including your body and what lights you up, what lights up your body, and what gives you the energy and enthusiasm to create. And after that, we'll have a gemstone reading session and try on a new reality, where some of the jewelry that I create with energetic intention you can try on, and you can see how things feel to your body and what kind of a contribution they can be, just for you to get a little taste of what it's like to choose what your body would enjoy as well as you, because you two are together. And then there's dinner, and then choosing a greater future. Is that you, Angela? Or all
I think it might be all of us, because I am doing the Sunday morning.
right.
Right.
So we'll see what
Yeah.
Saturday night is.
I think a lot of that is, there's tools that we're going to bring to offer you to play with. There are simple tools of changing your life. I mean, like, so you go to a class, you walk out of there and you're like, wow, that was really awesome. And like a day later, you're back in the same frump, right? And so we're going to give you tools that will help you to keep that space and that expansion and that choice and possibility going forth into your life. And you can use them or not. It's your choice. But that's a lot of what we're going to be offering Saturday evening, is just what else is possible. And the facilitation of that possibility for you. If any of you want a private facilitation with any one of the three of us during the weekend, there will be space. There will be time for you to hop in there with one of us. And let's get into some of your more private parts that need to be shifted or released, and so that you can like dive back in and be even more as the class continues on.
And there'll also be space for getting massage and spa services and things like that. So nurturing your body in all different ways. And then Sunday morning is Angela with momentum and integrating choice.
Yeah, and this is really about what Barbara was saying. We're all bringing tools, and I'm going to teach tools on just how to implement going forward. A lot of it is things that you're going to just do on your own every morning. And some of it is just engaging with the world in a whole different way because of the change that you have this weekend. So I think the tools, like Barbara said, is going to be so grand for anybody that comes, because that's you want the momentum to continue.
You
So
breaking up a
we'll
little
make
bit.
your send off with, oh, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, you were just talking about keeping the
Is it?
momentum going from what it is that you gather during the
Yes.
class.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, and this is your own experience. You can choose as much or as little change as you are comfortable with. You can dip your toes in and then go a little further and then go a little further and just enjoy. So it's for you. And we're so excited. We hope you'll join us February 2nd to 4th. We'll leave the place to register down below. You want to reserve your spot. We're only going to have a few people. It's going to be a nice, intimate little group. So sign up now. Any last words, ladies?
Yeah, we
Nope.
just love to see you. If it feels right, we just love to see you there.
Yep. That's what I was going to say. Just see whether this whole idea lights you up. If it just makes your body happy to think about going to California, in February to Napa Valley and maybe doing that as an extended vacation. How fun would that be? What's going to work for you? And, what are you ready to like take a look at shifting in your life?
And all the, oh, but I can't because let's just let all that go and choose with your joy.
Yeah.
Does it make you smile? Just
Have you ever noticed that when you actually choose something, then the money shows up? It's like if you really are determined to make this change in your life and you choose it.
and the time and the people and the, all of that stuff, can't get out of work. If there's something you really want, you'll make it happen. So
Yep.
hope you will.
Yeah. Yeah.
Great. Well, thank you for joining us or for watching this video later, and can't wait to see you in California, February 2nd, 3rd, and 4th.
Hey, bye, ladies.
Bye.
Bye.